Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome to another episode of the video blog. Today is the opening day of the playoffs for the Cubs. Just 11 more games till they finally win that first World Series for 100 years. At least I'm hoping so. You'll notice we're talking superstition today in the video blog. You'll also notice, too, for a guy who claims to be a rabid Cubs fan, you don't see me wearing a Cubs jersey today. In fact, we're rocking a classic 79 Mike Schmidt Phillies jersey. And for some reason, I want the Phillies to beat the Brewers, just so I think the Cubs can play the Phillies, because I think they got a better matchup if they make it to the second round. But being a lifelong Cubs fan is very tough. 47 years on this planet, and I've yet to see him do the deed. And what's funny is I don't think about myself. I think about my father and my father-in-law, who've been around for 70-plus years, who haven't seen a Cubs World Series victory. I've been a Cubs fan my entire life. My parents grew up within blocks of Wrigley Field. In fact, my father basically grew up in the bleachers of Wrigley Field by himself back in the 40s and 50s. And I can't imagine what they're going through. In fact, I called my father last week in Florida and asked him what he was thinking of the Cubs season. He said he's not even watching. He doesn't read about it because of superstition. I'm college educated. I'm told I'm a pretty bright guy, and yet the superstition does come out. And I'm a very superstitious person, always have been. I'm more of a Murphy's Law kind of person than anything else. And I'm just scared to death. 11 more games is all the Cubs need. They got a good shot. Hey, look at it this way. They basically helped bounce the Mets out this year. Does that vindicate 1969? Because as an 8-year-old, that just tore me up. I think that was really, I don't want to say because I went to my first Cubs game at Wrigley Field in 67. But man, I'll never forget the fall of 69. 1984, when the Cubs were in the playoffs, was like one of the most tumultuous points in my life. Going through bad relationship, moving across state. At that time, my address became General Delivery, Norfolk, Virginia for a short time. And I spent time on a buddy's Naugahyde couch in a cockroach-infested little shack. The Cubs were in the playoffs then, too. And, of course, you know what happened in '84. So we'll try to not watch tonight, but I'll try to sneak a peek every now and again, because I know if I do watch, something will happen. And I'd love for the Cubs to beat Joe Torre, because I've never been a Torre fan. That goes back to when I met him as a kid. Go Cubs, very superstitious, and I know I shouldn't be. I know it's not logical. We'll be back with you tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be in a good mood. Let's hope.